views expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other advertisers. You're listening to Transformation Talk Radio.
The following audio is via a Skype call.
Power comes from an inner knowing, inner joy, inner awareness, inner freedom, and a higher power. The Art of Powerful Living Radio with Robert Schoenfeld is here to inspire every human to live lives that are rich, fulfilling, on purpose, and fun. Get ready to take this journey and discover the power of joy in all aspects of life. This show is life transforming. You will hear Dr. Pat and Robert discuss topics on joy, love, art, and expanding our minds to what's possible. Join Dr. Pat Basile and Robert Schoenfeld in the Art of Powerful Living Radio, starting right now.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's so great to have all of you tune us in and turn us on. It's really great to be connecting with all of you today. You know, let's just call it Eclipse Plus One. Today, I get to talk with Robert about the art of powerful living, but especially about the art of powerful love. For many of you, you're familiar with Robert, his artwork, but you know, you also know he is an incredible author. He brings messages of powerful living, powerful love, joy to the world. And today, we're going to take you on a journey to see what it means to step out into the world, to be fully expressed when it comes to joy, to show up and be all that we can be. But what is it about this idea of love? You know, can we fully express who we are and what we're about in the world we live in today? But more importantly, how can we look at our lives and know that we can truly be love? Robert is a fantastic artist, but more importantly, he is a messenger, you know, the ambassador of joy and someone out in the world that is helping countless people show up fully present in the name of powerful living. Robert, it's great to have you here.
Thank you, Dr. Pat. Wonderful to be here.
So today, you know, this is part of the Powerful Living series. And so today we're looking at the art of powerful love in the presence of this. So let's start the conversation to talk about love. What is it? What isn't it? And then tell folks what you have behind you right there.
Okay, first, let's go ahead and start with the painting. This is one of my new works. I have a whole new style that I've developed. And it's nice because, you know, what we're all about in this new life, this new time, is really, like you said, Dr. Pat, feeling and living our full expression. So the title of my paintings now are Vita, which in Italian, as you well know, means life. And so all the colors I choose are colors that have life and love and vitality in them. And it's all about conveying a feeling so that when you look at one of my paintings, there's an upliftment, a feeling of love, of joy, of beauty, and of grace. So that's basically my focus there as far as making it a visual. But you brought up a very, very good point.
Yeah.
Oh, and love. What if, Dr. Pat, love is all there is? You know, we talk about the other side, whether it be stress or lack or wars or political disagreement. What if love is all there is in the universe? And when we look at stress and sickness and things like that, that's just love vibrating at a very low level. And feelings like joy and grace and gratitude and kindness and exhilaration are just love vibrating at a very high level. So if that's the case, Dr. Pat, why don't we take this gauge and move it from where it might be over here with the lack and stress and sickness and move it over here to more joy, to more family, to more expression, to more fulfillment on all levels, and just enjoying our life.
Well, I mean, it's really, the question is, what if we did that? And also the question is, why is it we can't do that? You know, because I think that if we're going to talk about, what the world of possibilities are with the art of powerful love, then we also have to talk about what it means to move from wherever we are, whatever that's feeling like, to a new possibility, right?
Exactly, exactly. So once again, a perfect question. What if it's all about ourselves are unhappy? We've been watching these TV, watching the news, we've watching all the things that are going on in the world, and that comes into us. Everything we see, everything we hear, it comes into our physiology. So our cells, our body, our heart, our soul, our entire being is stressed out. So Dr. Pat, what if we just turned off the TV? What if we spent more time with family? And later on, what I've got is 8 things we can do right now to really enliven ourselves, to bring more happiness, joy, and fulfillment into ourselves. So you let me know when, and I'll be happy to go through that.
Right now. Let's do
All
it.
right, let's do it. Let's do it. So again, our goal here is to fill our cup. If our cup is just this full of love, what if we could just raise it another 10%, 20%, 30%, 80%? What if we could make it so our cup is overflowing with love? Because the whole concept here, Dr. Pat, the more love we have, the more love we can give. So what I'm talking about here is self-care. And we've all heard about self-care and everything else, but now it's time to really do it. Whether it means getting more sleep, taking better care of yourself diet-wise, exercise, whatever it might be. So these are 8 things, and I tried to keep it down to 5, but they keep more and more things kept popping up. But so, number 1, enjoying life's pleasures. So, Dr. Pat, we're human beings. We have a body. And the thing is, when you're eating that peach, enjoy the sensuality of that peach. When you're holding hands with your loved one, feel that. We've all talked about the 3rd dimension, the 4th dimension, and wanting to move into the 5th dimension. But maybe that's just kind of an escapism, wanting to get out of our physicality when we, as a creative being, have these bodies. Let's enjoy them. The second one is seek beauty. And that can be just putting flowers on your dining room table, taking a walk in nature, enjoying a painting, whatever it might be. Bring beauty into your life. It just raises that vibration. The third one is become your own best friend. Dr. Pat, from this moment on, I want everyone, all self-talk is as you're talking to your best friend. You want to try it right now?
Well, I'd like to go through, let's just go through these first, and then I want to circle back.
Okay, cool.
Because, what we have are quite a few of these that are really important. And I would love for everybody that's listening and watching to hear them all and then circle back, because it's time for us to really embody this, right?
Perfect. Okay, the fourth one is to be creative. There is such joy in being creative, whether doing a painting, writing a poem, writing a book, having a baby, whatever it is, find some way to be creative today. The fifth one is share your love, to give, to be filled with love, and then share it with friends, family, someone on the street, and also share your wealth. Give to where there might be need. There's a really wonderful feeling to know that I'm abundant and I can share 10% or whatever the number is that others. The sixth one is cuddle. Any chance you get, hug hug your loved ones, your kids, your spouse, whatever. Just spend as much time as you can, especially in the morning. That does is it makes your cells so happy. And we'll talk about this later. There's research out there that shows that your heart and your whole vascular system becomes healthier the more touch you have with someone else. And we all know that's true. I mean, look at babies. Babies, we know, cannot survive without being held. So adults need that too. And the seventh one is turn off your TV. Tonight, no TV, okay? Everybody, go dancing, go for a swim, go for a walk, whatever it is, but do something that's fun, enlivening, and joyful. And the last one, number 8, appreciate yourself. You are a walking, talking miracle. You have 64 trillion cells in you, give or minus, give or plus, and they all have to act perfectly to keep you healthy and to be grateful for that body that's taking care of you. Maybe it's not working 100%. Maybe you got a little therapy in there, but 99% of it is working perfectly. So be appreciative, be thankful, and just enjoy your life. So those are the first 8, and of course there are many more. And as you mentioned, my book, I have a new book out called For the Love of Joy, and all these are mentioned in that. So if you didn't get there, we can always get that on Amazon.
Well, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we got lots to talk about, because today we're talking about the art of powerful love. Creating a more loving, peaceful, healthy, and abundant world. How can each one of us participate and be part of that? What can we do? How do we contribute? And what is it if we think that we're absolutely not able to contribute? What if the notion of I'm not able to contribute contributes anyway? Let's take a short break. We're going to take a shorty. You're listening to The Art of Powerful Living. We have Facebook Live video for you. You're also listening through our network on Transformation Talk Radio. When we come back, what are the many faces of love? What is it about love? Can you have romantic love and still get into arguments? Stay tuned. We'll be right back.